Go lay down.
And we're live, everybody, live on my channel.
Wow, that was fast.
I do want to go lay down. Thank you, Dimlin. Thank you for giving me permission. Dimlin, tell me, go lay down, fresh03. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I came in the pre-show and Fresh was showing DeMillan his nipples.
I was.
What?
There was this happening.
So I don't know what. I said, you guys want me to leave for a while?
I missed that.
Well, I threw her shirt on without looking at it, and apparently Ivana had been sleeping on it, and it is just coated, just absolutely coated. It looked like I had a tan stripe kind of running down the front of it. It's like,
Ew.
oh, yeah, that's
Frank
why I get for
likes
not paying
nipples.
attention. So that's all right. She likes to sleep on the smell of me, apparently.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
Your scent. Your
Oh,
musk.
what girl doesn't, Fresh, after all?
right,
That's true.
right.
I catch
Yeah.
Kayla sniffing my underwear all the time.
Ooh.
Oh, you're going to get a smack right now.
I just see the slow turn of her head looking at you, like, did you
Yep,
just
that
say
happened.
that?
Hey,
So,
Max.
Maximum savagery.
Max.
I gave him I invited him in if he wanted to come. I did see that they were able to run a noted this week, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Listen to the vlog.
A vlog
Yeah.
show, yep.
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 So what's up, Rawlinson man? Echo Dub's here.
Go.
Al Ben's in the house.
Al.
Hi, Thwaggy thing.
Ow.
Delicious.
Forrest.
Max just
What's
built
happening,
his new
Forrest?
computer last night. He got all
What's
the
up,
parts
Ross?
in for it. So I'm sure he's like putting programs on it, doing all that.
Oh,
kind
God, that sucks so bad, doesn't
Yeah.
it, Friction?
Frank
It's
from
like
Wonder
fun,
Flavors.
but
We were talking
also
about
shitty.
some Wonder Flavors before the show.
Hi, Frank.
Yes.
What's up, brother? Talking about how I need to type up my notes this afternoon for you. What's up, Trucker? Trucker's stuck working. Everybody's kind of stuck working today. Galaxy Active, what's happening? Fat Cat,
Hey,
Ronald, Al Ben, what's going on, man? Yeah, so it's been getting messages from everybody. Stuck at work. That's okay. It's okay. We got ourselves 4 days away from your 9-year vape-anniversary. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, Al.
Nice, Al.
Heck yeah.
9 years.
That's an accomplishment, man. You should be proud.
Yeah.
Be
I
proud.
have
9 years off the
6, I
stinkies.
think.
9 years putting the good word out about vaping.
Mhm.
Heck
Congratulations, man.
But to get through those first years of devices that we had back then,
Yeah, buddy.
man,
And all
that's
was
a lot of
rough, wasn't it?
commitment.
It
What's
was
up,
rough.
Chris? So he was doing Cardos, he was doing Cigalite, he was doing all of them.
Yeah.
Disking and mixing. What's happening, man?
Steve. you
Danny,
okay?
yay.
Hey, Deb.
One of these days we'll get Diskin on a show. He's a heck of a guy.
Yes.
To hang out with him over on Trucker Show. There's Rocky Tooney.
Rocky.
What's up,
Is he
Rocky? How
related
you
to
doing,
you,
man?
Addy?
What's that?
Is he like a cousin or something?
Yep.
Okay. I
You
thought
know,
Must
there's
be.
a lot of fish in the sea, you know.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of Toonies.
I got a hot spot in this thing.
I mean, the majority of
I
people
gotta
are
take a break for a
majority of
second.
people are Toonies. That was terrible.
Mm.
7 years coming up. Nice, Swaggy. What's up, Meter?
Peter.
Sorry I couldn't make your show on Thursday. I just rolled over and went back to sleep.
Sleep is good.
I've been doing a lot of that. It's what I did last
Hey,
night.
Ronald.
Been doing a lot of that.
That sucks so bad that so many people at your work are sick like that.
Well, it seems like everybody's getting one symptom that just will not go away. The majority of people, it's a headache.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the majority of people get a headache. I've been like when I first got it, I was super duper spacey, and really lightheaded, and
Is this
pretty
just like a
nauseous.
flu that's going around?
No, this is the second COVID shot.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard it was rough.
yeah. They've been truckers doing strawberry, blackberry, apple today. That's a great combo, man. It's a great combo. I did something similar a couple weeks back. I did a strawberry, blackberry, apple, and it turned out amazing. So yeah, experiment with that one, man. Have a good time. That's a great flavor combination. I put a little bit of brown sugar with it. So delicious. What's up, Deb? Aussie Shano, what's happening, brother? Yeah. But yeah, the second COVID shot, what it does is it really kicks your immune system up so that it reacts when the virus comes in contact with you, so that it kind of blocks it. So your immune system just kind of gets blitzkrieged, and it's just like I said, everybody's kind of got one thing that kind of bugs them. What's up, David? Ingvar. What's up, Ingvar? How you doing, man?
Yeah, Ingvar,
There's Sam.
good.
What's up, Sam? Sam may stop by later. We don't know.
Damn.
Bridget. What's happening, Bridget?
Hi, Bridget. You know, I'm wondering, Fresh, if like the other shot wouldn't be as bad.
I haven't heard much about it. I haven't heard much about the Pfizer one. I got the Moderna one.
Then I heard Johnson & Johnson has one too.
Yeah, and so do the Russians. So do the Chinese. Everybody's got their own.
Sounds safe. I
And
want the
then
Russian
they're
one.
talking in 6 months we may have to get a booster for all the mutated ones, for all the mutated stuff. What's up, Amber?
Wow.
Brr.
So, you know, it is. I mean, we knew that was going to happen. When you start immunizing, it starts mutating. So, off you go. Off you go. So, it all, you know, supposedly I'll be able to travel with very little issue. And that's something,
Like you could go to Iceland?
yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
So, we actually bought our plane tickets for September.
Nice.
Because then that'll give my mom and my aunt a chance to get poked. So hopefully we'll all be
Careful how you say that.
good to go.
Yeah, they have it where you have to be 75 to get it here.
Yeah, right now at the VA, at RBA, it's for 75 and older. Unless you have like severe health issues.
Yeah, that's kind of where it's at right now. Yeah, frontline workers, and then high risk, and then slowly but surely everybody else will get rolled out on.
Good.
My dad got his. I haven't heard how he's doing. I'll need to call this weekend, see how he's feeling. I think
Did
he
just get his
wound up
first
getting
one?
the Pfizer. What's
Hey,
up,
Ian.
Pippa?
Hey,
What's
Ian.
up?
Ian,
Hey,
what's
Pippa.
happening, brother?
Aussie Shano.
Ozzy.
So yeah, I mean it all kind of is what it is. I'm not too terribly concerned.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, incrementally feeling better. I've only had a couple lightheaded flashes today, whereas like Monday and Tuesday, that was a couple days after I got mine last Thursday. Monday and Tuesday, I was kind of a stumbling drunk.
That must be especially weird for you, considering you've been sober for so long.
I mean, it's just lightheaded. It's not being drunk.
I know, but like
It's
any
weird.
sort of feeling
It is kind of
normal.
odd. And then yeah, like Tuesday and Wednesday at work, I had a couple of stumbles. But last Friday, I was actually riding my bike over to the bus stop because I wasn't feeling so hot, so I was just gonna take the bus in, and like all of a sudden everything kind of went like that, and I wound up on my back, just kind of laying in the street.
Oh.
So I popped back up, run over, got the bike to work, and went to work. And then yeah, Monday and Tuesday I wound up having to take off because there was no way. There was no way. I went to go try and get on my bike and start tipping over sideways.
Okay.
Natalie!
Uh,
Hey,
hey,
Yep.
Natalie.
Hey,
that's
Lynn.
horrible, Fresh.
So yeah, I've only had a couple flashes today, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, and you're in like peak physical shape too.
I'm in
What'd
okay.
you
I'm
get?
in all right shape. I'm in all
You're
right
in
shape.
more than all right shape. You ride a bike every day.
Yeah, I've got a six pack.
You eat well. You drink water.
I do not eat well.
You eat better than me.
Yeah, he does.
Don't you let Jax hear you say that.
No, I eat all sorts of stuff I probably shouldn't. But I do enough physical stuff to where I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
I'll be okay. I do get a milkshake at least once a week. At least
That's good for
big
you.
one too, like 24-ounce milkshakes.
That's
Like
Black currant.
we have this little coffee shop like right across the street from where I work, and like 9 months out of the year they have huckleberry puree.
Ooh.
So I get
Wow.
huckleberry milkshakes. Huckleberry milkshakes.
And then you set up the place where you're gonna move to. What,
Yeah,
5
right down the
bucks?
street they have huckleberry ice cream and huckleberry milkshakes year round.
It's wild.
And they're really, really good. Yeah. It's called the Milk Bottle.
Be right back.
Nevins is here? What up, Nevins? B-Dog. B-Dog. What's up, Helena? Yeah, there is Nevins. What's up, Nevins? When are we going back and forth over on Chefs? What's up, Lynn? How you doing? That's right, all about that huckleberry life. Anyway, so Forrest, what's up, man?
Legendary.
Anybody else sneaking in here? Zippy. Remember, everybody, DIYFlavorChaser.com. It's the only place you can get my one-shots. I believe I'm completely sold out over on Chefs.
Whoa.
Till the next shipment goes through. What's up, Andrew? So, it didn't take long. Didn't take them long to ship them out. But yeah, I would like to go back and forth with Nevins. That'd be fun. What's up, Muff?
Oh,
That's
Sam
right.
is
Sam has one shots over on DIY Flavor Chaser. Remember, you can use coupon code fresh03 over there, and you can get 15% off mine and 10% off everybody else's. So you can go get 10% off Nevin's one shots.
Heyo.
Nice. Been busy working on stuff. Uh-oh. He's gonna whoop my ass. That's what he's trying to tell me. Hi, Jeff Lawson.
Hey, Jeff Lawson.
Jeff Nevins. Sorry.
But yeah,
your
you can
phone-
get Nevin's one shots over at DIYFlavorChaser.com too. I mean, if you want to get a slightly lesser one shot than Fresh 03s.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Nevins is one of the best. Nevins is one of the best mixers on the planet. Period. So I've learned a ton from Nevins. I may use his own lessons that he's given me against him. But yeah, that'd be Nevins. If we ever decide to do that, I'd be honored, man. But yeah, everybody check out the one shots. I mean, if you're looking for an easy way to do things, DIY Flavor Chaser.
They're so easy.
They are super easy.
Yeah.
What is that?
Have you ever tried to make a one shot like through ELR? It takes up an awful lot of flavoring to make a
can.
one shot. You know?
It can. You go hit the use one shot and
Yeah.
get your recipe.
You mean make a one shot out of like one of your recipes?
Yeah. There's a
Oh yeah, I never did that. But I know people who do that for ones that have like lots of flavors.
And ones that they mix up frequently and just make
Yeah.
they just mix huge batches. Yeah, I mean it's easy to make. It's easy to make your own one shots. You just put them in a little bottle.
You got to be ready to commit though, because you're using up a
Dude.
lot of your flavors.
Awful lot. Hey James, I just want to hope everyone's enjoys the show. Please remember to hit the thumbs up button. Thanks, James.
Brother James.
Good seeing you, man. Always good seeing you. Yeah, just the ADV stuff. Hi, Jeff Lawson. That's two. All right. So, I was in the mood for a tutti fruit today. Like that's what's really speaking to me. The strawberry blueberry kiwi mix. That's why I named the show Addy's Fruits. But just kind of fruit combinations. Just kind of putting together some fruit combinations. It's starting to get a little bit nicer out. We're starting to creep towards spring. So it's getting to be time for some of those fruity mixes to start coming back out. Sometime in March, Lynn. Sometime in March.
And
Moving in March. So you'll know because I'll tell you, hey, I'm not going to be on for the next couple weeks.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great getting everything set back up and getting it set up permanently for a nice place that I'll be for a while.
hopefully for a long while.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for all you do, Nick. Thank you. You do a ton for us, man. Coming up with some amazing stuff. Amazing recipes. Like I said, I learn all the time. Looking at Nick's stuff. So yeah, everybody, if you haven't checked out Nevin's stuff, please do. Please do. You will not regret it. That's exactly right, Jeff Lawson. There'll be no more snow now that you got a snowblower.
Mhm.
Won't be able to use that till next year.
Worth every penny. What happened? My posts were creeping really close together on my Goon 22.
Ah,
Weird.
Yeah, like scary close.
you melting that thing down with your
Nothing into slag.
little
Well, I don't really build that low. I mean, I never go below 0.15.
Yeah.
It's just too hot for me.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I don't know. The insulator looks okay. I have a rebuild kit. I'll put that in.
A defective kitty, Zippy. Those are the best
That's
kinds of
what's
kitties.
a defective kitty?
Padme is super defective. In case you guys haven't
Look
noticed.
something else up. And
Yeah, what's wrong with it, Zippy? Why is it defective?
I'm going to use a couple strawberries that I haven't used in a while, I believe, today.
Oh
There's
yeah.
some, probably some of the one-on-one ripe and probably some of the Jungle Flavors sweet strawberry. I think I'll use
Ooh.
those too. Obviously, I'm going to use some Flavor West kiwi. Because I haven't used that in a bit. I've been so addicted to Swaggies.
That's what I was gonna say. I use VSO kiwi all the time.
Yeah, I've been super
Screw you,
addicted.
Lynn. 70 degrees here yesterday.
Must be nice.
Yeah. God
Maybe some
damn.
Catalan cream? Maybe I use some Catalan. I haven't used Catalan in forever.
Yeah, Catalan's perfect for fruits.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know
It's
what
a crazed it's a crazed kitty. Welcome to my world.
You're taking all my tricks.
Maybe some blueberry extra. I haven't used blueberry extra in forever. I do like that. I do like what I get out of Swaggy's blueberry more though. I'm gonna use
Yeah, it's hard
blueberry
to beat
extra
that.
because I've got that giant bottle of blueberry extra.
Use it up, Freshie.
Maybe I'll use a combination of Catalan and blueberry cream, or not blueberry cream, Bavarian cream.
Barbarian.
I'm kind of going old school. I think I'm gonna do kind of an old school tuni mix. Yeah, Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That's it.
Yeah, let me gather some flavors here.
All right.
Blueberry extra, of course. I've got a liter bottle. Literally.
You really? Wow.
In case you couldn't tell, I do like that tuny
Is that a
fruit
Shiba
combination.
Inu?
I don't know what I'm craving.
Me either.
I think maybe the VSO cherry and cranberry go amazing together. Maybe I'll do something with that.
There you
I think
go.
maybe peaches, since you guys were talking about apricots kind of taste like peaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put peaches in my mind.
That sounds nice, Friction.
Yeah. I'm gonna use VSO peach. I mean,
So good.
yeah, and there's no like throat hit.
Yeah, pick up some of the apricot Friction next time you do an order,
Yeah, I will.
because they go together like peas and carrots, that peach and apricot.
Yeah. I think I just forgot to stir my coffee.
Did you just put cream in it?
I put cream. I use powdered cream.
I was gonna say you don't. When you put cream in your coffee, you generally don't stir it.
Yeah.
You just kind of let it do its thing. That way you get like little blasts of heavier cream, and then you get lighter
Yeah.
cream. It makes for a better coffee drinking
Those last couple
experience.
sips were banging. They really hit the spot.
What are you feeling, DeMillan?
I don't know. I was thinking of going with something for SSA. They have something called summer fruits. And then throwing some Bavarian at it or something like that.
Oh, Rocky Tooney's doing a green apple and peanut butter.
Ooh,
That sounds good.
green apple peanut butter. That is nice.
Hi, Mike. Andrew. I don't know. Maybe I'll try something I haven't tried yet. What is that one from SSA that has the different fruits in it?
There's summer fruits. There's multivitamin. They've got a forest fruit ice.
Forest fruit ice. Ew.
Yeah, it's like a mentholated
Yeah.
Who was
thing.
saying the forest fruit was kind of weird from SSA? Was that you, DeMillan?
No, that was DTF.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's right.
Said he chucked it right in the bin after he tasted it. So I don't know what he did.
Zippy's doing raspberry and sweet musk.
Okay.
Oh,
Ew.
awesome, Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew got the VSO leather.
Yeah, Nick
Yeah.
Evans. I just stumbled upon this cranberry jam again. It's like, can I throw that in? What can I throw that in there with?
The cranberry jam is. You could do an apple. You could do a grape.
Beautiful.
Gary.
Strawberry cranberry's good.
Yeah, grape and cherry is good together too. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
grape
fresh-
and cherry.
I wonder about the cranberry jam and the baked apple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try that.
sweet and sour.
Because that baked apple by SSA is something else.
Yeah, Lynn, do it. Lynn
Oh.
just had an epiphany: green apple and cookie butter.
Ooh, that might have to enter the situation.
The Kevin says raspberry cranberry.
Yeah, cran ras. That's always good.
With some VT vanilla cream and some liquid bar and ice cream. Yeah, I got that VSO leather and some sweet and smoky together.
Ew.
Aged bourbon cream. Oh, so good. I got
Addy.
it all so long.
Addy, what are you doing?
Oh. And I gotta show you my JB Weld repaired one of my original K-Funds.
Oh, really?
I drilled through the base a little bit,
Yeah.
right next to the fill hole. You can see and I filled it up with JB Weld. Filled the
Nice.
holes up, sanded it down. Good to go, baby.
Nice.
Nice.
You're so handy.
I just got lucky with this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to do it like the 3 holes in the front, but it was really hard to do, and I screwed a lot of them up. Like they have the cross holes, kind of see through it.
Oh wow, yeah. So you have a drill press, no doubt.
I got pretty good at doing it freehand.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
That's impressive. Especially on, do you put it in like a vise or something? Or
Yeah.
You,
put it in
okay.
a vice.
Oh, okay, in a vise. Okay,
So I was like, if you're holding it, that's fucking crazy.
that's going
Yeah,
right
that
to
was-
my palm, man.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Boom.
My grip's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, man.
I wear a glove when I grip stuff now.
Yikes.
Yum.
Trying to wake up. I got super tired like a couple minutes ago.
Well, you take a nice nap this afternoon, unless you guys have some plans.
No, I got it set up so this ends at like 3:30, and then I don't stream until 6, so I could take a nap if I need in between.
Nice.
Yeah. Hi, Kayla.
Kayla.
Yep.
Yeah, Rollinson. I think everybody's drilling themselves a little bit once in
Yeah.
their life.
Sure. For sure.
Yeah, Pippa, I use some tape on there. It's usually electrical tape because I have so much around.
Mm.
Amber.
Uh-oh.
There goes the neighborhood fresh.
Who's here?
Michelle.
Oh.
I gotta tell her I watched her Twitch. She was streaming Forza. I watched your Twitch, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Oh yeah, I've been Twitch streaming.
Yeah, you're racing.
I like
What's going
racing.
on there, girly?
Hey, just losing my mind, man.
Yeah?
Oh, because it's getting close.
Well, let's see. Since I spoke last, I don't even know what's going on. Did I come on last Saturday for a bit?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Because
Right.
you were
We
supposed to
gonna
go to
do
your recording
Okay,
session,
so-
and then it got snowed
Sunday,
out.
but it got snowed out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we had the blizzard, got snowed out. Then Wednesday was our makeup day, and we got a call an hour before that the video, and it's horrible. Like I'm not. The way this is coming out is going to make me sound really terrible, but on Wednesday the main dude called that the videographer couldn't make it because his father's in hospice.
Oh.
So that got canceled. And now we're supposed to go tomorrow to record, and I'm past my own deadline that I made. And
Yeah.
guess what we're getting tomorrow?
More snow,
snow.
right?
A blizzard, another blizzard.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't know if it's hitting us personally, where
I
I
just-
live.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. And if we
Yeah.
get snowed out tomorrow, I have to start thinking like plan Bs about not having the nice studio and just having like.
That's all you do it. You do it in a garage.
You know,
cares?
Addy, I'm going to tell you because I know you've seen this. Do you remember Emily's video that I sent you way back when? And it was like shot outdoors, but it looked like
Yeah, it was fantastic.
her brother shot that, and like so that's plan B, get her brother to do it, who's like a videographer like professionally, so it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's really
Yeah.
good.
It was
But-
great, man. It was different times of day, and then
Yeah.
the concert was right at sunset. It was beautiful.
I know, so we'll see what happens. I'm trying to be a little more realist, and like tomorrow's looking like we're supposed to get hammered again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you can get the sound down decent, who cares where it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true, but it's like because it's my own event, like I want to have like a really good
I know
video.
you want it
you know?
perfect because you know
Yeah.
I know we don't do anything shoddy, so you
Now,
just
next
don't
thing.
want anything shoddy.
And this is specifically to not just you, Addy, but like Dimlin and Fresh, even though he's not in his chair, and Friction, even you, dude. Like everyone in this group in particular, like in this chat, I mixed this week for the first time. Addy knows this for
With
the
the
first
scale.
time with my scales. I didn't use any
Oh,
glassware.
shit.
I didn't measure any, no beakers or whatever.
Yeah.
Like nothing, just the scale. And it was like. There was like one component of it that was like, because I've never really done it that way before, like it felt like I was doing it wrong and it just didn't feel right. But in the end, like I just had one jug or one glass
Yep.
thing, just poured everything right into it, shook it up, and I was done.
You're done.
It was
Yeah.
so easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing that
It's
really fucked me up
crazy.
is like I'm putting in like the same amounts of PG and VG, but because the weights are so different on them, like I just felt like I wasn't. It just
Yeah.
felt wrong.
Yeah.
But it was right, and it was perfect.
Nice.
So shout out to fucking Scales, and shout out to you guys for like just being awesome.
Scales are definitely the way to go.
It gets
it
a
took
little
me forever.
it gets a little trippy when you're pouring it in, and it's like, wait, it wants this many grams, but it's not enough bottle for that, and it's like, what am I
Yeah.
gonna do? Oh my god, it's not gonna fit.
Like
Yeah.
it just feels like too much,
Yeah.
or this doesn't feel like enough, or that can't be right. But it was right.
Yeah.
You know, the other thing is I did like when I the first 2 times with my scale, I mixed with like glassware so that I could like measure and see exactly what it weighs. And then I took those numbers into the DIY what's that website?
ELR?
ELR.
Calculator.
It's like a,
eLiquidRecipes.com.
something like that, yeah. And I have an account, and so I went in there and I put in the numbers, like the milliliters of VG, PG, and then it gave me the weight, and it was almost dead on to what I had measured.
Yeah.
So like I felt better about that.
Yeah.
Just nervousness, no. But yeah, the scales are the future.
Yeah,
The
buddy.
future is now,
Welcome to the future.
Now I kind of wish I know who invented the scale because I'd shout them out.
right? Hey Siri, who invented the scale?
Here's what I found from Wiktionary.org. Named after physicist
Hi, Robert.
Real Fahrenheit 1686
Sarah,
to
you stink.
1736. Who invented the scale?
Boo.
Boo, Siri, you suck.
All right. I think I'm ready to put a recipe together. All right.
Yeah, that stupid goon really sidetracked me.
Alright, let me start thinking about mixing. Even though fresh is already more than halfway there. I'll get there. Oh wait.
Scandinavian fruits, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, that's a cloudberry.
Yeah, Ross put that out in chat. I didn't know if you saw it.
What's that?
Scandinavian fruits for him.
Oh, Scandinavian fruits is really nice.
Yeah.
Still haven't tried that cottage cheese.
It's actually not bad.
Huh, smells good.
You have a good question in chat, you guys.
What's that?
It's from also hi Natalie, hi Amber. So where did it go? God damn it. Okay, this is from Ingvar, and I definitely remember that name from back when I was doing That's What She Said.
Yeah, Ingvar M. Loken. Yep.
He
Yeah.
says, to all casters, do you throw out any flavor, bad flavor, or because of the date? So bad flavor or expired, I'm guessing.
No, I don't.
If something fades really bad, yeah. Or if the flavor's turned, yeah. But otherwise, no. If something, I don't think flavors have an expiration date. They just kind of are.
If it tastes off, I would say throw it away, but it's not. It shouldn't.
I've only had 1 or 2 that have tasted off, and I've thrown them
Yeah.
away and just replaced them,
Yeah.
and then everything was
Only
fine.
had 2 TFA peanut butter and the cinnamon roll. What's the classic cinnamon TPA?
Capella.
Cinnamon
you
Danish
took a
swirl.
Cinnamon Danish
Yeah.
swirl.
I
That
had
one.
one of those go bad too.
I mean, I've
I
had
had
a-
my banana nut bread went bad on me. It tasted like a tire fire.
I'd
It was horrible.
Yeah.
the most notorious one that I talk about all the time is sugar cookie. Cap
Yeah,
sugar
cap
cookie
sugar
fading
cookie.
real bad on me.
Which I have a 4-ounce bottle that I swear is fine. I've had it for forever, but I also don't think I have as refined a palate as you, and I don't use it as much either. To where I'd really notice, you know. I have a question, Fresh.
Sure.
Does peach and cantaloupe go together?
Peachalope. It sure
Yeah.
does.
It really
Sounds
does.
like
Yes.
it does.
I
Yeah.
vaped that for like 2 years that I'm
Okay.
Wow.
I want to do a peach and cantaloupe and cream.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Dimlin,
love
are
it.
you squonking or are you just using that as a mod?
I'm using it as a mod right now, but I usually squonk.
I squonk.
You
I
guys
see your top side.
Yeah.
I
and
have
your evil
four
dildos
topside
out
lights.
right in the open, DeMillan.
Yeah, it's right there for everybody to see.
And I got a Nord 4, and then I got 2 more because I love them. The coils in them are really nice. I guess they're mesh, and the juice tastes really good in it. I was so shocked
Wow.
for like a pod type thing. I haven't had a pod in years.
I've always been surprised. The Me one, that's one that really surprised me.
Yeah, that's what I used to have, and the flavor was okay, but this is like really good, like equal to a dripper good, you know? Like just
You
a
guys
shade
see,
off.
You guys see Dimitri's post on Instagram yesterday?
No, how is he doing?
He posted from home.
Okay, that's good.
Good.
Yeah, cast on each of his arms.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Got in that motorcycle
broke both
accident.
his arms, and his face is all messed up. And yeah,
Is it just like cut up, or is it like
Cut up.
scarred up, or
Cut
like?
up. It's
Okay.
hard to say.
Yeah,
I just heard
Yeah,
he got in an
poor guy.
accident. I didn't hear what
yeah,
happened.
me too.
I mean, I rode
Is his
bikes for
bike
25
okay?
years, so whenever I hear someone got into a motorcycle crash, it always, like, really hits.
Yeah, me too. My dad got in a really bad crash when I was in high school, and
I was lucky.
So-
I only went down a couple of times, but I didn't get hurt. You know, like a
my
few
my
little
dad
bruises.
was like on all the machines, and he reverted back to like a 4-year-old's mentality for a while.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
Jesus.
It's like terrifying. Yeah, I was like
That's
16
bad,
too.
dude. Fuck.
Yeah, and it took a long time for him to get back to where he is today.
He's lucky that he
Do you have a
Yeah,
TBI?
He's got like a fake hip and stuff because of it.
Do you ever had to have a plate in his head?
No, but if he didn't wear a helmet, he would have died for sure.
Yeah, I mean, your helmet's... My bad racing crash,
Yeah,
I had a helmet on. I had all
Yeah.
gear, but you get fucked up, you know?
yeah. He
Helmet or
wasn't
no
even going
helmet?
that fast. The car in front of him swerved because there was like a dog or something, so he went on the shoulder, and he had to lay the bike down. And when he was like sliding along the road with the bike laid down, it hit like a speed limit sign or something, and the bike stopped, and he got flung. And he landed like on his hip, and then like slammed down on his head, kind of deal.
And then the G-forces take your brain
Yeah.
and smash it into your skull,
Yeah.
and you get a TBI.
So, yeah, that was crazy for sure.
So Demi's, the outlook is at least...
Yeah, it looks
Okay.
good. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Did he have to
was
get pins in
talking-
his arms?
You what?
Did he have to get pins in his arms?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yes, that's a landline. Why do people keep making fun of me for that? I was streaming and my phone rang and someone was like, "Is that a land? I haven't heard
Yeah,
a
well,
landline
I mean, there's
in
nothing
forever."
wrong. I still got one too.
Dude,
Yeah.
I do not have a landline.
We don't get cell service at our house.
Yeah, we have terrible cell service.
And
Mhm. So close to Canada.
when Kayla was away for a while, the only way I could get reliable phone calls from her was to get a landline. Otherwise,
so you
I
don't
was
fuck
missing her
around. Get your
calls.
landline then. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so I got
that
a
makes
fucking
sense.
landline.
Yeah.
You know.
Still so bizarre, like when the power goes out and then the phone rings.
You're like, oh my
Yeah,
god, this
mine-
works?
Yeah, mine won't work. Mine's it's like
Oh, it's like
a
plugged into the
cable
wall
modem
too?
thing. Yeah.
Oh,
type
oh, I
deal.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So the whole system goes down. I'm fucked. It's not like the old school ones.
What's that called? Phone over internet? What is it?
Voice over IP.
Yeah, VoIP.
But yeah. Frank wants to know if our horse and buggy still use a mule.
Yeah.
I have a steam engine. I upgraded to a steam engine.
I'm
Well,
fancy.
you know that mules can't reproduce, so the thing is that Friction actually has a horse and a donkey, and he makes the mules.
That's
to pull the
right.
cart.
Actually, speaking of mules, Kayla's my wife's mom, she bought a horse, and the horse ended up being pregnant, and then a mule came out. We were all shocked.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was really cute. She was adorable. Yeah.
Naughty mule donkeys.
Yeah, she was really weird looking. I never saw one before. They had to explain to me what it was. That's great. A donkey can have sex with a horse? I didn't.
And they make a mule.
That's
Yep.
crazy. Yeah.
But a mule can't reproduce, so you don't get
No,
mules.
that's so weird. I don't know if payphones exist anymore.
They're around every once in a while,
Yeah,
but
I think
a lot
There's
of
not as many of them.
they're privately owned now.
Are they?
Not like pub. At least they were. They were starting to transition to that because when I went to high school, we had a payphone
Uh-huh.
in the lobby, but it was owned by the school, so they charged whatever prices they wanted. So to call home, it was like the $1.50 or
Yeah.
something, and it was a local. I was like, "Come on!" That was before we had cell phones.
Dude, you know what the fucked up thing is? You're so young. Like, my first cell phone I didn't have until I was in college, and it was
Yeah.
what's called a bag phone.
Yes,
So it
I
was
know
like
what you're
yay
talking
big
about.
by like
Yeah.
yay big by like yay big, and it was a giant battery with a little phone thingy at the top of
With
it,
a
and you plugged
cord.
in your cigarette lighter. Yeah, it was all
Yeah.
corded.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
That was my first fucking cell phone.
My dad he's a lawyer, so he always had to
Oh,
be
he would like to-
reachable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had like car phones all the time when
Yeah.
those were a thing.
Yeah, and everyone
they
had
were
their
like
little
giant
car phone,
bags with
the
the
antenna on
antenna
it.
that
Yeah.
you stick
Yeah.
on the outside of the car. Yep. I
They were the
remember
glass
those.
mount ones that had like the two pieces that would like go through the glass.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The only reason I got a cell phone in high school is because he had his own firm and they got like a package deal of like so many phones, and he had like 2 extra ones, so he gave one to my sister and one to me.
Okay, so Rin would like to know.
If I have shitty cell service, why do I keep buying new cell phones?
Yes.
Because I have to have a cell phone when I go out, like if something happens to me. So I don't have like a crazy plan or anything, but
Yeah.
I just have a cell phone, you know. I can answer calls, but it drops all the time. It's annoying. So, and I can text from home, but I don't have any friends in real life, really. So
Yes, you do.
It's just for work, yeah.
We're real humans, dude.
No, I only needed a new one because Toby dropped mine in the toilet, Rin. Okay? That's all. If my son did not drop it in the toilet, I wouldn't have gotten a new one 100%.
You a smarty pants, Friction. Haha.
Yeah. She sits in my Twitch all day and she trolls me, and I made her a mod, so it's even worse.
But Frank would like to know if your cell phone has a rotary dial.
A rotary. No, we didn't. I never even had one of those growing
I
up.
did.
Yeah. We
Oh,
had
I
a
did.
TV with a slider box on top to like change the channels. I remember that.
Box. In my day,
Or
remote
the
control was a
knobs.
child, and they said
Yeah.
the child would make the
Yeah.
volume higher or lower.
And then all the knobs would fall off, so you'd have like a pair of like vice grips attached to the little stem inside, so you could turn the channels still. That's all I know.
My first
Yeah,
cell phone was a NEC analog. You had to pull the antenna up.
I remember Zach Morris's cell phone. It was like a fucking house phone. It was like a brick.
Zach Morris.
Yeah.
Friction, how old are you again?
36.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. Still ish young.
Yeah.
But I was writing like an about me section, and I almost put I'm in my late 30s, and it got me really bummed out.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? You're in your 30s. You are literally in your prime, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I
don't
wish
know.
I was in my 30s, man.
Yeah.
Am I right, Addy?
Yeah.
Come on.
Kayla's, my wife
Yeah.
is 34. So she
You
always
guys are
makes fun of me. She's always like, you're closer to 40 than.
And
blah, blah,
honestly, your
blah."
40s, like, your 40s aren't that bad. Like, if my son hadn't died in my 40s, they would have been pretty good.
I
Yeah.
think the 40s were some of the best times of my life.
Because, like,
And
here's the
that's
thing. Like, your 20s, you're still living your life for what you think
figuring
people
stuff
want you to
out,
do.
yeah.
Your 30s is when you're supposed to figure the shit out and, like, get on the right track. And your 40s should be, like, kind of laid back. You got your shit worked
Yeah.
out. Follow the plan.
I feel pretty good right now. Like mentally, I'm stable and that kind of stuff. So.
Well, that's still to be seen.
Shut your mouth.
I had to say it because Rim was there. She would have said it.
She for sure would have said it. Oh.
But the thing is, because, like, I feel like when I was, like, really little and, like, growing up, that because we didn't have, like, the internet and all this technology, like, we would go outside, like, the neighborhood kids, we'd all play, like, flashlight tag
Yeah.
at night. You know, we'd have fun, you know, and
Kids still do that.
you think?
Yeah, because I have kids.
If
And we
their
live
parents
in,
make
like,
them do it. If their
in a
parents.
neighborhood, and there's a lot of kids here. So I still have, like, kids knocking on my door. It's not now because of the pandemic and
Yeah.
everything. You can't just send your kids out, so it's really weird to be a child right now.
Do you have a trampoline for the kids? Seems like
No, we're not allowed to have it where we live. We used to have one when my daughter was like 2 or 3. She like her and my middle son learned to walk on a trampoline basically.
Oh
All
wow!
the time, yeah.
I have to read this one.
Yeah, I saw
Frank said, I try to get my kids to play outside. They say the graphics suck.
That's
good.
funny, Frank.
We used to play like kickball and manhunt.
What's Manhunt? Is that
Uh,
like hide and
seek?
seek?
it's like it's like a big game of hide or capture the flag without the flag. You have teams and like somebody's it. That's like a camp game. When you have to have like a lot of people for that, you know.
Like a snipe hunt.
Yeah, basically. Frame rate drops.
I always
It's
had
tough
so
now
much
to
fun
grow
playing
up
capture
now,
the
'cause-
flag when I was in Boy Scouts, like that. Because the Boy Scout troop's like 20 people or so. So you got
Is
10 person teams out playing capture the flag in the middle of the night. It's amazing.
Isn't it like varying ages too? In Boy
Yes.
Scouts or yeah. I didn't
Snipe-
do Boy
snipe hunting.
Scouts. But my my college roommate, he was an Eagle Scout.
Hey Angela.
It's like the top tier, I guess, that you can
I
get.
says no, yeah. I made it to Life Scout.
I'm no Joe. Is Boy Scout troop equals herd of demons? I don't believe herd is the proper word when you're talking about a group of demons. It's like demons are like crows, so it's a murder of demons. Just
Oh
to
yeah.
correct your grammar there.
Or a gaggle.
It's a murder. It's a murder of demons.
Order of Crows.
I like you.
Didn't that
You're
sound
fun.
like I sounded like I was talking about? You knew what I was talking about?
Yeah, you're fun. I like
Totally
you.
didn't.
Let's keep her. Let's keep her, guys.
I love coming on here. This is like, even though like I am working today, but it's
What?
like it starts my day off right popping in here with you guys.
This smells really nice. I'm gonna game change
Hey,
it.
Fresh,
Yo,
and I'm tippy toeing because I'm being very delicate and not trying to like aggravate you or I'm not being impatient is what I'm trying to say. But I have about 2 months left.
I got you.
I'm out. You got me? Okay, that's all I needed to hear, dude. Within that
Okay.
time frame, we're good.
I got you.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
Because at that point, I'm going back to fucking Stinkies.
No.
No, you're not.
Oh, I know. I'll find something.
Don't make
else.
me drive down there, Michelle.
I know. Hey, what did I hear yesterday? Because I've been kind of out of the loop. Like, I used to get my news, like, every week when we were doing the show, and I was, like, really on top of it. And now I'm, like, I've been on, like, kind of, like, an anti-social media thing where I've been trying not to go on social media a lot lately. And I'm not staying up to date with news. And
Me
the
too.
PMTAs were pushed off.
Oh, really?
A lot of the Biden pushed back a lot of the regulations that were like the last 4 years, so everything's kind of on hold.
Oh, okay. So if all else fails, Frank says, I have a good clove juice right now called Black. Frank, I have a bunch of like clove recipes that I mixed up back in the day, but they just were never as good as the one from Vaporfy. But the reason is, according to Fresh, and I think he's probably right because he knows what the fuck he's talking about, is that my problem was when I was trying to mix it, I was using actual like clove flavor. Flavor Arts was like the one that I liked the best. But according to Fresh, there's no clove. It's gingerbread, which is clove forward, and with like some cigarette that he's still working on. But like that makes perfect sense why I wasn't getting anywhere near it.
Yeah.
All right, Frank, I will take you up on that if it doesn't work out, dude. I appreciate that. For real.
Adam.
Hey, Adam.
I'm going to do Scandinavian fruit with some lemon cream wafer.
Okay.
I'm going to make a Scandinavian fruit cookie with a little bit of lemon in there.
So what's Scandinavian fruit?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh. Is it like a brand new concentrate you got?
It smells like it's newer from SSA. It's like a mix of fruits.
Okay.
Get like pear in there and
fucking bass players.
like a dark berry.
Bass players are invading this place.
Hey, look who's here. Hey, Adam.
What? There's too many strings, dude. What the fuck? The neck is way too short. What is wrong with that neck?
That's my real instrument. I just play a bass player in Eddie and the Arsons.
Okay. Oh, you're okay. No offense, dude. But all right. I don't hate you, so I don't want to say hateful things. So I'm going to shut up. Bass players have a thing about guitar players who just fill in on bass from occasion because you're taking our fucking job, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody else wanted the job. There's not enough of us.
Oh, you couldn't give it away.
I gladly took it. It actually made me become like a bass player because before I was just a guy who could play the bass and fill in, but now I feel like I'm actually a bass player.
Well, like I know that we probably don't play even like slightly close genre wise, but like if you ever want me to like listen to something you did and give you some pointers or anything, like I'm all on board, dude.
She's your huckleberry.
I'll be your huckleberry. The thing is that like bass players and drummers, like the rhythm section of the band, have a certain attitude and a certain like laid back kind of thing. And a lot of like lead guitar players, they're like the divas of the band. It's not the singer. It's the lead guitar player is usually the diva.
I'm a rhythm guy, so
chill.
Rhythm section, man. Rhythm section sticks together, man.
Even when I first started playing like in bands with like people, I was always the guitar player who wasn't as good as the other guitar player in the band, so I was delegated to rhythm. Which was fine though, because then it makes your right hand, so much better. Like, like a lot of people don't have that.
Wait, you're not, you are playing with a pick though, right?
That's fingers.
But are you playing the bass with your fingers?
Not in my band, but I can. I do both.
Okay.
I play both styles, but in my band I play with a pick because it's all. But yeah, if I was playing some funk or some soul or some R&B, I would not use a pick.
So when I had my police tribute band, Sting used to play a lot of the early punk stuff, like especially from Atlantis and More, with a pick.
You can hear his pick on the recordings.
Yeah, and it was really fast. But I'm like a traditional bass player, and I'm a fucking snob, and I refuse to use a pick. So what I did is I started using, instead of 2 fingers, it made me develop this 3-finger technique, and I play with 3 fingers now to get the speed. So
nice.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. I might have some extra time with you guys today. I think my client wants to come later.
Nice.
You teach like lessons or something?
No, everyone asks like if I teach lessons, and just because like you're good at something doesn't mean you're a good teacher, and I'm a terrible teacher.
Yeah, you have to have like massive amounts of patience.
Like that's the thing that people don't get. Like someone can be a great musician, and that's like their art, but being a good teacher is an art in itself.
On itself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I have lots of people who are like, "Can you teach my kid how to play the guitar?" I'm like,
"No, probably not. I don't like it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I probably, if I did ever do it, it would probably have to be like an age limit. Like you got to be like 14 because nobody's taking it. I mean, some
No
kids are gonna take it
attitude.
seriously, but
Yeah, like if I were to ever do it, I would need like an age, a sex, and a sexual orientation limit.
Oh wow, you're only gonna teach like gay girls. to
Gay
play.
women, that's it. Yeah, I'm only teaching like lesbians my age. That's it.
That's hilarious.
With the hopes that it can go further.
I'm gonna do that too. We'll see who.
Yeah, but you'll
Get
get
shut
stuck
down
up for
first.
sexual harassment. I'll get
Yeah.
by with it.
What's the right frequency, Kenneth?
yeah.
Sorry, that was uncalled for.
Uh-oh, YouTube is not
Not a bad ploy, though.
Yeah.
Frank says music lessons aren't Tinder.
They can be.
I got on fire today.
I know. No casting couch for me, Joe. Sorry.
Oh, casting couch. That's cringy.
There's Rollinson, man. What's happening?
Hey guys, how's everyone doing?
Buddy.
Good. How are you?
What's up, brother?
Boy.
Sorry I'm late, but I just thought I'd pop in for a little while, say hi to everyone.
What time is it there, bud?
It is almost 7 o'clock,
Oh, okay.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, it's 5 hours to the UK difference. Is that all throughout the entire, like whether you're like in Northern Ireland or England?
Yeah, so it's just one time zone, GMT.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Wait, that's right. You
Cool.
guys consider yourself the start, right? You're technically like 0, and everyone else is based off of that, right?
Well, that's fucked up.
I
Yeah,
think so. Yeah, I think like they're
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
the
because
originators.
New York is -5, so yeah.
Yep.
GMT. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, GMT's 0.
even at the South Pole, where all the time zones meet at the bottom, the default time at the South Pole is GMT.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny though, because if you think about it, you're right. Like at the South Pole, like they're
It's
not
everywhere.
technically
Yeah.
in any.
Time zone.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
lives there, right?
Well, scientists,
No.
Scientists, yeah. Polar bears.
You are correct.
penguins.
Meter is Greenwich Mean Time.
Sorry, Kayla.
Rocky Tuna, that recipe looks good. I'm gonna post it in
I
chat.
feel like we're learning new things today. We're learning about mules. We're learning about time zones. This is educational.
Did
And
you
we're
see her kick
learning-
me?
We're learning that baked apple and cranberry jam don't go that well together.
And too spicy.
Kayla,
No, it's just well, let me go over my recipe and
yeah,
and
let's hear it.
I use baked apple, SSA. This is all SSA. So baked apple 2%, cranberry jam 1.5%, vanilla sugar at 70.75, and whipped cream at 1%.
Okay.
And
It
I'm just
sounds
getting,
not bad.
I'm just getting whipped cream and hardly any apple or cranberry.
Yeah.
It's weird. Maybe
I'm not
maybe-
familiar with those flavors at all.
I thought that the cranberry would come through a lot more.
Yeah.
Haven't
know.
people been saying that SSA flavors are not the greatest at standalone, though? That they're better at accentuating other flavors? I feel like
I don't
that's
know.
what people are saying.
They are pretty much, yeah.
I know they're good.
Well,
Look at you. That
all I
noggin
think is like
remembers things, but then you can't even remember what you had for breakfast.
I didn't have breakfast, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I woke up and I came on the show.
Oh,
Here's my
man.
breakfast, my Happy Bunny coffee
That
cup.
is a great coffee cup. I'm getting a collection of coffee cups now.
Bunnies.
I don't do breakfast either.
Me either.
Like when I wake up, I was like, I don't want to eat at this time.
Me either. That's why I love breakfast for dinner, because I do love breakfast food, but it's
Yes,
always I can't eat
exactly.
in the morning.
Hell yeah, like
Yeah.
8 p.m., some fucking eggs and some
Yeah, scrambled eggs and bacon
waffles
for
or some
dinner is
shit.
That-
Yeah,
fucking banging.
Breakfast, like honestly, any time of day is good.
Yeah.
Also, eggs are amazing.
Yes.
I fucking
Yeah.
live on eggs.
My
Yeah.
wife cooks the best eggs ever.
All the pubs and bars are obviously closed here at the moment, but when they are open, a lot of them do all-day breakfast.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you can go to a local pub at any time of day or night have a few beers, and some breakfast.
You know what I learned was a thing?
Breakfast food is so good after drinking.
We trained with the British SAS at Fort Polk. They came down.
You did?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they brought their own cooks with them, which was cool. So we got to eat like their meals while we were in the field. And I learned that they eat baked beans with like fucking everything.
Bangers,
I love baked beans.
Oh, I
It
don't.
was awesome. Like breakfast, they were eating baked beans.
Bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Good, man. Yeah.
There's a chain pub here called Weatherspoons in the UK.
Yeah.
And you can order a breakfast at like 11 o'clock at night.
Nice.
Because they're open till midnight usually when the pubs are open.
Yeah.
So you can get an all-day breakfast at like 11 p.m.
That's
after you've had a
awesome.
load of beers.
That's what people do at Denny's here.
Exactly.
Denny's, IHOP, Waffle House.
Yeah.
Those reason those restaurants are popular.
Yeah,
That's
we had a
all they
Denny's
are.
when I was in college. We had a Denny's at like
3
in the morning. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Like you're all fucking drunk as shit.
They
You go
get
to Denny's
slammed.
and you
Yeah.
just get bacon and grease and everything
The
wonderful.
moon's over my hammy.
And they used to be able to smoke in there too, so it was fucking terrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's right. You could
Yeah.
fucking smoke in there.
Smoking cigarettes all night.
Yeah, we used to go in high school and
Assholes
skip
the whole
school.
freaking time.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
100%
Denny's.
smoking cloves at that point.
It was
Yeah,
great.
that was like the best when you were in high school, like a restaurant that you could smoke in. You could
Yeah.
go to
Yeah.
school and go in there and
But,
smoke, and you're like,
but
fuck you,
here's the thing. Like, I've always loved the smell of clove cigarettes, and I've always loved them. I actually don't like the smell of cigarettes, like regular cigarettes.
Oh,
So, like,
yeah.
I
Even
don't
when
miss
Kayla
that. Like,
smokes,
not. Like, I kind
I'm
of like
like-
that it's not in restaurants, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
cloves.
kinda
I
like
still
it.
like the smell of a clove. It's cigarettes
Right?
smell like shit. You know? Ugh.
But then I have like a puff of hers, and I'm like, Jesus, like, how do you even do this still? This is so fucking gross. And she's like, I just don't
What?
think about it, or
Why did we all do it?
Yeah,
what
it's
possessed
so
us to
bad.
start in the first place?
Hmm.
Oh,
I
they were
wanna-
so good.
voice.
This one friend
know.
I had in 8th grade, he was like, have a cigarette. And I was like, all right, cool. There we go. Started a 20-year habit.
I started
I know, I
my
guess-
habit in the local theater when I was a kid, and we tried to bounce smoke rings off the ceiling.
Nice.
So it was a big competition, and of course I'm competitive.
Yeah, you gotta get in there. I gotta win.
Of course. we're
38
competitive.
years later.
You win.
Yeah, you're not just an amateur, Damlin, you're a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Smoke
Yeah.
ring bouncer upper.
I used to
dear.
love smoking. I thought I would smoke until the day I died.
I did
Honestly.
for a time enjoy smoking, but then the last probably 2-3 years that I was a cigarette smoker, I fucking hated it. And
Yeah.
I lost my dad to smoking in 2009, and then I
Oh,
lost
sorry,
my aunt
buddy.
the next year.
Yeah.
And
That's the
yeah,
worst.
it was
Every
like,
time you have one, you just think about them and you're like, what am I doing?
and then it still took me another 4 years after that, after I lost my dad, to fucking quit.
Yeah.
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 How many times you say, "Oh, it won't be me. It won't happen to me."
Yeah.
I won't
I
be
was
there.
sick in the hospital in 2008 for 6 weeks. I quit smoking for a couple months after that, and then the 4th of July came around, and I was drinking, and I
Drinking.
was like, "Hey, Eddie, let me get a cigarette." He's like, "Are
Yep.
you sure, bro?" I was like, one won't kill me." And I was like, "Hey, why don't you let me get another one? Hey, why don't you take me to the gas station to get a bag of cigarettes?"
I'm gonna get my own. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Fuck. Well, I guess I'm a smoker again." Because
Yeah.
I was cheating every once in a while, but it was like, every couple days I would have one.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
all it takes, though.
turned
You
into
scratch that itch a little bit, man, and you're fucked. It's only gonna be
Yeah.
a matter of time before you. That's any.
Oh my
habit.
God, Frank
Yeah.
wrote back when you could smoke on planes. I remember that, like in the back of the plane where they would put all the smokers in the back.
that's
and
where-
then
Yeah,
they
which
were
is the
all
very
drifting
back of the
forward.
plane.
That's just before my time.
That was
We
like in
could
the
smoke in the
Greyhound
mall.
buses too. They sit into
Yeah,
the
you can
back
smoke in the
2
mall.
rows or
When I
whatever.
was a kid.
Well,
Here's
when I
another
was a
fun fact
kid-
for everyone. Here's another fun fact for everyone.
Yeah.
Even though it's illegal to smoke on planes now, it's also illegal to remove the ashtrays just in
Yeah.
case somebody still lights up.
Wait, really? That's so weird.
Yeah,
So you are not-
deal with it.
You are not legally allowed to take the ashtrays out of aeroplanes in case somebody still smokes.
Sure. Sure.
So
Do you
who-
remember that scene? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You remember that scene in Harold and Kumar what does it go to Guantanamo Bay or something, and he's like smoking that bong in the bathroom.
No,
I never saw it.
never saw it.
Never mind.
Loser.
Never
I'm a
mind.
loser. Loser.
Or anyway, so he's smoking a bong in the bathroom,
Yeah,
but he
tell
designed
us.
this one that was like supposed to recycle the air so like no one would smell it. But
Right.
for some reason, like the door's not shut and someone sees him and he walks out and he's like, no, it's a bong. And the woman's like, it's a bomb, it's a bomb. Anyway, and that's how they end up at Guantanamo. VSO says
very
Harold and
clever.
Kumar is a meter movie. What's that mean?
Yeah. Oh, I know Joe is also the
Meter
meter.
loves the devil's lettuce.
That's his name.
Oh,
Like his alias. Yeah.
it's definitely a stoner movie, like
Yeah, for
100%.
sure.
I mean,
For sure.
literally, is it Kumar or Harold? I forget. I think it's Kumar. He's literally making love to a bag of weed in one of them. Like
Yeah,
he's
I mean-
sleeping with and making love to a giant life-size bag of weed. So yeah.
I would say that fits the bill. For
See,
sure.
that's the sort of weird dream that I would have.
I actually
got
don't
so
dream
mad at-
anymore.
I
Which
got
really
so mad
sucks.
at Kayla last night because I had a bad dream I woke up from, and I was, don't roll your eyes, and I woke up and I was upset and still screaming from the dream, like, oh my god, because there were snakes everywhere, and they were biting me, and they were getting at my children, and I couldn't keep them away, and I was dying, and there was just, I don't even have a problem with snakes, but anything when there's like a lot of them is
But
terrifying.
what if they were on a plane?
Sure, then it'd be a problem. She did
Can't you
not
put them in the
react
ashtrays?
properly.
Frank Zappa's baby snakes, maybe.
Baby snake.
I had a dream the
I have
other night
dreams all
that
the
was-
time.
I had a dream the other night that I was in a hotel room getting it on with a transgender person.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
And?
is that it?
did you like it?
Everything came
Is it
out all
your
right.
thing? Yeah, what happened?
Everything came out fine, but it's just one of the things that I would never thought would come into my head at all.
I would in
Sleeping
real
with the-
life. I have no problem with that. Honestly, I have no problem with that. But I'm
No,
also a
I-
gay woman, so I think
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
already like like I just don't give a shit. Person's a person.
Yeah. I have no problem with transgender people, but I'd never thought I'd even consider thinking about sleeping with one of them.
Well, apparently,
Apparently you
your
do.
brain wants you to take a
Yeah,
quick gander
take
at
a
it.
leap.
Take a bleep. Seriously, they're just humans, like everyone
Yes.
else.
Yeah.
People are people.
Just let people be
That's true.
themselves and like leave them the fuck alone. Because it's
Exactly.
like what
What
I've
Rin
seen
said.
over my lifetime is, you know, as a child, it was like gay jokes left and right in TV shows that make you grow up with the feeling that what you feel you should be
It's wrong.
embarrassed about
Yeah.
and is wrong. And the thing is, like, as gay people have become more accepted and we have gay marriage now, it's like they just
Yeah.
shifted all that fucking hate onto the trans people.
Transgender, yeah.
And black trans women are getting murdered at
The
an
worst.
alarming rate,
Yeah.
like insane. And it's fucking nuts. And it's like people just need something to hate. It was the Jews not too long ago. Like they just always need someone to hate, and that's fucked up. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
really, wow.
No,
No,
that's a good speech
true,
right
though.
there.
I like
a lot
what
of
Rin
people
said.
say that it's not natural to be homosexual or trans.
But if
if
it's
it
not
wasn't
natural, then how
natural-
come I've never felt like I've never? It's literally like it wasn't like I felt one way
Made
and
a
then decided and changed
Yeah.
my mind.
Yeah.
I don't
This
think
is
he
how I
was-
felt
Exactly.
since day one. And the first time I felt gay in my life, the first time I honestly felt gay, was the first time I ever slept with a man, because it just
Felt wrong?
the way I'm wired. It's just like
Yeah.
I love him, so it was okay, but it was like this
This
doesn't
is
make
not who you are.
sense.
Yeah.
This is like the math doesn't add up to me. You
Yeah.
know? So like, just understand that like your perspective as a straight person is no different than our perspective as a gay person. It's just
We're not
don't think
wired
the
that
same.
way.
Yeah. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like, and I had this happen to me, but a lot of us, like when we come out, like parents are like, "Why would you choose such a hard, like, life?"
Nobody, yeah,
It's
nobody.
not a
not a
fucking
choice, is
choice.
it?
Yeah.
I would have chosen to be straight. Why would I
That's what I
fucking
always say
choose
to
to be
people.
gay? Like,
Who would choose that?
Yeah,
they could.
exactly.
But at the same time, me being gay and not being the same as my siblings and my parents made me think outside the box. And I didn't grow up like my siblings, and I'm not like this ultra conservative, closed-minded person like my family, because God forced me to grow up a different way.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, I'm not trying not to get real heavy on a Saturday morning, but like, I'm just tired of the hate, man.
Well, then you got your
everybody's exactly who they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Nobody's lesser than somebody else.
Then Michelle, you had your card revoked for a little bit, didn't you? You just got it back again.
That was what I used. So like, after I lost my gold star, like I didn't tell any of my gay friends for like 6 months because I was ashamed. You know, it's so like, again, straight people just think about what I'm saying. Like, I was ashamed that I slept with a man. And
a gold star.
And I used to joke, like, and I
slept with a man. Is that the joke?
Gold star means you've never slept with a man if you have a gold star.
Okay.
And then when you do sleep with a man, you lose your gold star. But like,
I never knew that.
You serious, girl? Really?
No, I never heard.
I've heard it before
in my life.
Yeah.
Hey Siri. What's a gold star lesbian?
Okay, I find this on the web for what's a
Fuck
gold
you!
star
Why can't you
lesbian.
just tell me?
Check it out.
I'm not fucking.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Michelle, I found this for you.
She's Irish.
What's up, brother?
It's all about lesbians.
What's up, Swaggins? How you doing, man? Been a little bit.
That's awesome. Swaggins.
So
Hey,
I
Swaggins. Swaggins is a scientist.
Hey, Lola.
He's also a Canadian lawyer.
Oh.
And a bunch of other things.
Does he wear the tuxedo? The denim jumpsuit?
The Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah.
Straight up denim Dan.
Denim on denim, man.
No, Frank, that's not the same thing.
You hoser? Talking about my denim?
Hey, hoser, take off. Take off.
Take off, hoser.
Oh
Hey,
my
man,
god.
Take
You know,
off to the
how,
Great White North, man.
you know how I talk to Emily all the time? Her wife is the one that's originally from Canada. Instead of saying decals, she says decals.
Like stickers, decals?
Yes, decals. Decals. We made fun of her so fucking hard. Max was in the room. It was so funny. Every time we see her now, we just scream decals.
Alright. Interesting. I never heard decals.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Wow.
So I did a Scandinavian fruit cookie. I did cookie biscotto FA at 0.9, lemon cream wafer at 0.6, and SSA Scandinavian fruit at 2%. And it's nice. It's just a nice fruity cookie. It's hard to explain Scandinavian fruit because nothing really sticks out forward.
I think it's kind of it's kind of a cross between like a boysenberry, a raspberry, and grapefruit.
Whoa.
That's kind of how I describe it. It's kind of bizarre, but it's really, really good.
I almost get a kiwi in there.
I could see that. There's a citrus. There's kind of an it's hard to describe citrus note.
It's really good though.
It is. It's very, very tasty.
What did you end up with, Fresh?
So, I'm delving into Project Sea Love over here without even explaining my recipe. So I call it Addy Smoothie.
Yeah.
It is, so I did 6% Blueberry Extra by TPA, 1.2% Catalan Cream by Flavor Art, 4% Flavor West Kiwi, 0.6% Marshmallow Vanilla, 2% one-on-one Strawberry Ripe, 2% Jungle Flavor Strawberry Sweet, and 2% Vanilla Whipped Cream by Capella.
Ah, damn.
Wow.
Ooh.
And it's super. It's a little bit darker than Addy's yogurt, but it's kind of in the same ballpark. It's got a little bit of like a kind of a sour cream, a little bit of sourness to the cream, and it's got a little bit of spiciness off that off the Catalan, and it's really, really, really nice.
That sounds good. Breaking out the old strawberries, baby.
I said, I was going old school on this one. Old
You
school.
want to hear about mine?
I would love to hear about yours first.
Yeah.
Very simple. 3 flavors. I called it Peach Elope. All one word with an exclamation point. Here's the link.
Excellent. I love exclamation points.
It is simple. It is VSO Cantaloupe at 2.75, VSO Peach at 3, and Liquid Barnes Vanilla Ice Cream at 4.
Is that
That's
like a short
actually-
link that you posted?
Yeah,
That's not the. Okay, I see.
That sounds excellent.
and it's good. It's peachy, it's cantaloupe, it's creamy.
Nice. That's funny that the Millen baked something similar to that for 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
could see that because peach and cantaloupe are fun. They
yeah.
don't get like boring.
I didn't add any cream to it though. I just went straight peach, straight
Peach and
cantaloupe.
I could see that, yeah.
Those were in the Clearos, you know.
Mhm.
So I made it rather strong back in the
Yeah.
day. But yeah, I enjoyed that for the longest time.
Clearos.
Yep.
All right. What's I doing here?
I dropped mine in chat.
Project Sea Love. That's right.
What's Project?
I think I'm going to
Zero?
turn this. I did since Michelle.
Oh,
brought it
okay,
up,
her
I believe
thing.
I will do Project Sea Love on the second half for my second mix every week until I
Till
get
you
this
nail it.
perfect.
Yeah.
Project Sea Love?
Yeah,
Yeah.
clove.
Is that my project?
It
I
is.
think so.
Oh,
Sea love.
Sea love.
clove
Put
love.
it all together.
So I'll show everybody what Project Sea Love consisted of initially here. Just kind of. So this is our primary suspect, which I'm 99% sure of. Flavorless gingerbread.
Okay.
But to be sure, we
To be sure.
had Flavor Art Clove.
Yep, that's what I. That's it.
We had Bickford.
Ooh.
Bickford.
We had TFA.
Got that one.
We had that's Flavor Art again.
Hey, Golf Tea.
We had Cap
Hey.
Gingerbread, which I think
Okay.
Cap Gingerbread's not far off actually. But then this is the main three: the DK Tobacco,
Oh, that's the one you think?
DK Tobacco 2.
Is that TPA?
Yeah, these are all TFA
Okay.
and Western. Those are my three. Those are the three suspects that I have.
Yeah, like it doesn't have a lot of
No, it doesn't.
tobacco in it, but there's that.
But it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
But then you also suspect TFA Gingerbread.
And I like it. Like I like your thought pattern. You were talking about how like you're only considering like liquid manufacturers that made it back then. Like
Back
no-
Yeah,
Yeah.
gingerbread
It has to
cookie
be. Yeah.
and
Unless they got
Fairy's Finest.
proprietary-
Fairy's Finest
That's
clove.
good.
So that was the initial research. Was
Okay,
trying to figure
I need
out.
to tell you this. This is giving me the feeling, like watching you work on this and knowing that you're working on it makes me feel like a little girl, like being in the garage with my dad while he was like fixing
Oh.
something, and I was like amazed and like
You're
just
staring
like
at
this is
him?
amazing.
Yeah.
Like that's what it feels like, dude. It's
magic.
amazing. Yeah.
So yeah, this is actually really good. This is actually a really good opportunity to talk about recipe development with people and people who are out there. So this is the setup.
I sent him that.
Yeah, she sent me the setup, and so it's a 50-50 blend. It's a little bit weak.
It is a little weak. Like
But you
it's
can-
not as
you
strong
do
as you think,
taste
but it
that
has the
clove.
throat hit, right?
Yeah, there's it's super smooth. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice
I love
it's a nice blend. Whenever they did it, was really nice.
right? This is why like I went to you, man. The doctor.
And so-
That's what your name should be, the doctor.
Oh,
They call me the Wizard.
Okay,
wizard.
that's better. That's better.
Professor Fresh.
Yeah.
So they we just had that episode Sunday.
Yeah, we
Professor
did.
Fresh, where I handed out recipes.
Queen's pudding.
And so you do get a clove up front, but you do start picking up all the rest of those gingerbread spices. It was definitely a gingerbread. The second I smelled it, I was like, yeah, that's probably Flavorless gingerbread.
I remember when you told me that the very first time, it was kind of like a light bulb in my head. Like that's why I could never get where I was trying to go.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I
Like
think
you
it's-
tasted it and you're like, I know what this is.
I think it's a really simple recipe. I think it's probably just a little bit of gingerbread, And it's just like coming from an outside perspective, like you've been vaping this for, you said like 6 years, 5-6 years straight.
I started vaping in 2013, but I didn't start vaping this particular flavor until probably late 2014 would be my guess.
Yeah. So yeah, so
but
you've
it's
been
a long
vaping
time.
it for 5 years.
Fuck do you
5
vape
years
one
straight.
thing?
Because I love it, and like honestly, like I just want a clove cigarette, honestly.
That's
so
crazy.
This is my replacement. I don't crave anything else.
I know. It's just crazy to me.
I'm pretty simple like that.
And like I think there's just a touch of sweetener in there too, because
Okay,
it does give you a little bit of sugar
I did
lips.
buy sweeteners. Like I bought a sugar one. I tried maple syrup in it once to add sweetness, and also like I felt like maybe there was some maple in there, but maybe that's in the gingerbread that I was picking up.
That's in the gingerbread.
So like also because like when you smoke like the Jarum Black, Jarum Black. I always say Jarum because you're not supposed to.
Yeah, Jarum Blacks.
I'm a dumb American.
I loved those when I was in high school.
But they have the tip is sweet. The tip is
you
dipped
get
in
like sugar lips.
Yeah.
And you do get a little bit of sugar lips off this. So everybody, when you do something like this, when you're looking to start trying to pick a recipe apart, you want to kind of waft it in the air, give it a little sniff, and then you grab your flavoring. Or if you've got like little flavoring strips or little like essential oil strips, you'll dip them in the flavor and then waft it in front of your nose and see,
Does it help if
how
you just
similar it is.
do this instead?
Yeah, that helps too.
Right? Take nose hits.
Just snort it.
Ew, you're gross, dude.
Just snort your vape.
And so right there, I was sniffing Cap gingerbread instead of the Flavor Rush gingerbread. It's not the same.
Is that? Oh, wait, you started with the Flavor West?
I started with the Flavor West, yeah.
And
that one, the second I sniffed, I'm like, yep, okay, we're in the ballpark.
Okay, but you think the Capella's the one?
No. I was just using that as an example.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm probably gonna do a mix with the Cap gingerbread for you because I think the Cap gingerbread's a better flavor.
Dude, I can't fucking wait.
Because
the thing is, there is this distinct possibility that you come up with a mix that is actually
way better
than what. Do you know what I mean? Like this may be an improvement.
So my plan for you, Michelle, is I'm going to put together probably about 10 different blends, and I'm going to send them to you. Okay. I may get close, I may not get close. I think I'm going to get pretty darn close.
I think you're going to get pretty
there's
close.
always the off chance that I'm like, all right, I got it, and I send it to you, and you're like, that's not the same fucking thing at all, just because our taste buds are different.
Yeah, you could have different
It's true.
But what my plan is I want you to, I'm going to put together a bunch of blends that I like and give you different tobaccos, different flavors and different like cloves and gingerbreads and all that good stuff. Give you a bunch of mixes that I think are at least as good and hopefully way better.
Do me a favor, when you send them, just number them. Just number them so that I can tell you like which number it is, because I don't want to be influenced by what I think is in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and based on what I've tasted off of this liquid, I think I've still got quite a bit of it. Yeah, I've still got a little over half the bottle, so I'm good.
Okay. And I can.
All I needed is just for a quick.
Because I only sent you like 10 milliliters.
Yeah, no, that's plenty. Yeah, all I need to do is taste that, because I've already made a mix that I think is closer to a Jarum than this is. That Dole Diamond, I'll probably send you a bottle of Dole Diamond too. Just send you a big one of that. That way you can just clove cigarette your head off. But yeah, there's it's when you start with the project, that's kind of where I was going with all this was, grab your flavor, give it a whiff. Like, okay, that's TFA clove. TFA clove is actually that's not a bad smell. Then you just give a whiff off that, and you're like, okay. So if I know that TFA clove is close, let's go ahead and grab, where's my TFA gingerbread?
Oh.
And it's not close. The TFA gingerbread is not what it was. But this is just an example.
But it's a good, like, kind of thought process.
You go with that, and you're like, okay, that's way more cinnamony. So that's not what we're looking for. Boom. Okay, so we know we can set that aside. We know that's not the one. Okay, how about TFA gingerbread cookie? That's got way too much cookie, so we know that's not it. So we just set that aside, and that's that when you're trying to develop something based on something else. Everybody, this is just a quick way to do it.
Yeah, because I have to imagine that, like,
use that sense of smell
engineering
that
it.
has come back, and just
Yeah.
okay. That's
Do you like
that's what
the
I'm looking for.
Do you I mean, aside from the clove, what do you think about the like spaced coils inside the Eclipse? Do you like the vape you're getting off of it?
I mean, it's a nice vape. It's a nice.
Right?
It's not. It's
flavorful.
not how I vape.
I know.
But it is a really nice vape.
Sorry.
Oh no, because we want it to be close for you. So.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, when I was sending it to you, like, just sending you the juice isn't gonna like let you really know what I'm experiencing unless I send you the
exactly
Addy
what
too.
you're experiencing. Like I said, you can tell it's been watered down a bit.
Yeah.
So I know that I need to keep my percentages low for you. I don't want to overwhelm you with stuff. So yeah, it's exactly what I needed.
Do you think that, like, and again, don't think about this right now though, for real, but at some point down the line, once we figured out like the dripping percentage, do you think we'll be able to backwards that then easily to like make the 12 milligram that I can mouth to lung?
Absolutely.
Because this is like this. I never like the 12 that I mouth to lung is straight from their really whatever it says Vaporfy. It's just straight. Like, I didn't dilute this one because from mouth to lung it's good, but it's just way too much for direct.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy enough to do. You just basically you start with doubling the percentage and you just go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really easy to do to try and push stuff for pods.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm honored that you're doing this for me.
Oh, no problem.
You know, it's like having Einstein do your math homework. Like, for real.
So, the next step is figuring out what tobacco is going. Western. It's a possibility.
Do you know what I tried back in the day? I tried a Turkish tobacco because I was thinking like clove, Turkish tobacco, but I was so wrong.
I like where your head was at with the Western fresh, because I feel like back then a lot of tobacco e-liquids
was the Western.
Pretty much all.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why you're thinking it?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that. And then you got DK.
There was a Space Jam tobacco that was straight up TPA Western. There was another big name company that their tobacco I bought because I was like, ooh, tobacco, that's, let me try their tobacco, and it was just TPA Western.
And I feel like Vaporfy is like a big giant company that like probably doesn't like mix a billion different like concentrates to come up with their like. I think it is exactly what you're saying. Like, it's just it's real simple.
Buy the basic flavors in bulk. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm about 80% sure it's the Western.
Amazing.
Yeah, so there's just a hint of Western. Like I said, I think it's a hint of sweetener. So let's start with those. So Flavor West gingerbread, Western tobacco.
Wait, are you mixing right now?
Yes, I'm going to mix one right now.
Holy fuck!
Fresh 03, of course he is.
Dude, I love that. This makes me so happy.
The correct question would have been, you're not mixing fresh?
I don't want to assume like that because like he's doing me such a gigantic favor. He's buying all this fucking all these supplies. Like, this is a big deal to me.
All right, so.
Also, I want to grab my bass so bad, Adam. I just want to jam with you right now.
Shall I go and get my saxophone as well?
Please.
Yes.
It's that fucking delay though that like just kills you when you try to
set
do
that
it.
to 50-50.
Yep, it's the worst. Me and my band tried it a couple times and we're like, we need better equipment.
Let's just get a live gig going.
Okay, so now we're gonna go.
Also, something that Fresh didn't say is the fact that he's not only using that Addy I sent him, but he's using it on one of Mark's boxes.
Yeah,
I like that.
The dual 21700. This thing's
it's the same color as mine too. I have like some engravings on it, but it's the same color.
Oh,
It's
nice.
an amazing. It's so well put together, and it's just.
I miss that man so much. It's not even funny.
Sorry.
So gingerbread by
really good
Flavor
dude.
West is coming in. Your median percentage is coming in at 3. We know this is watered down a bit, so we're going to start at 1.2. Cut it down a little bit less than half.
Vapin' Trucker is talking about Western is very good, but keep it low for no ashiness that you get from it up high.
Yep.
Western Cowboy Tobacco. There it is.
It has a nice little leathery note to it too.
So we're going to start that at 0.5%.
I used to vape that stuff at 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you rebel.
I've only ever mixed double rye 4. It's the only tobacco I've ever mixed.
My brother-in-law only vapes one liquid, and it is 5% RY4 double, 3% Western, 2% Turkish, and 2% Vanilla Swirl, all TFA. That's all he goes.
I did grab RY4. I did grab another bottle of RY4 double just in case. Because that's your other culprit. That's always your other culprit when you're vaping an old school tobacco. It's always the other culprit.
It tastes so good.
Still have yet to vape that. I have a bottle.
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's barely a tobacco. It's more of just a dessert.
It's
That's what
kind of
people
caramelly.
say.
There's not a whole lot of caramel in it. There's not a whole lot of caramel in this particular mix that Michelle sent me.
Yeah.
So let's
like
go
caramel,
ahead
too.
and let's give this a try. I'm making a 10 mil.
I haven't mixed shit.
Come on, Adam, get on the ball.
I really just came to hang out with you guys.
That's not all.
Me too. I'm just here to chill for a bit.
I made a recipe yesterday before I left for work. Does that count?
Hey, that counts.
Sure. Let's go ahead and tear
100%.
that off.
I call it Bleu Creme de Swag.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
It's just VSO blueberry, VSO blackcurrant, and an ice cream base.
Nice.
The latest
Hey, Max.
mix on the way out. Here, let's share that. Fuck it, because it tastes good.
What's up, Max?
Max.
Hey, Max.
How's your pewter?
So this is we need to get this at 1.2. There it is.
Public.
Aren't they though? They're like highlighter yellow sweatpants. They're so obnoxious. They're like really loud.
Wait, is that what you're wearing?
Yeah, you didn't see them?
No, let me see.
I mean, they totally match the flannel top.
No, they don't.
Holy Lord.
You know?
That's
They're
it.
so
Christ
bright.
almighty.
And like they glow when you're in like a room. Like the light reflects off them, and it hits the wall, and it lights up all like yellow. It's crazy.
That's
Definitely
funny.
a COVID outfit for sure.
Yeah.
When people say the light shines out of your ass, that's what's happening.
Yep.
The light is just shining out of his pants.
hmm Big bird legs. Oh,
Damn, you people are clicking on that recipe like crazy already.
They're
I just posted it. It says times red 6.
all right.
7.
Wow. Thank you.
I want to join in now.
8.
9.
Y'all are crazy. It's not anything fancy or anything. And
But
also,
you've
the ice
got
cream base
you've got
isn't
1,
mine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different flavors in there.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the black currant, and I can't find my blueberry or my apple.
Oh, it says I can make it.
But I
Also,
think I
that
have
suggested
everything
steep
else.
time of 2 days is meh. Because I made this yesterday and it tastes delicious.
It's not even been 2 days. This is what I'm suggesting.
It's almost gone.
That's how I do it all the time.
Wait.
Yep.
Ooh! That's a damn fine reason.
Some really good stuff too, man.
I read it
Who
and then I was
slips?
like, "Who typed that?" Oh,
Who do you
okay.
think?
Well, it could have been.
Either or, you know.
It's
Definitely
like, do you
not
play
me.
an instrument? You smoke
Yeah,
weed.
right.
We got it.
Pretty much.
Like I don't know. I mean, at least in the folk world, like I don't know anyone that doesn't. Like it's
Yeah, in the
ridiculous.
folk world,
Yeah, we're a bunch of fucking Willie Nelsons.
Yeah, buddy.
Not me. Not guilty, Your Honor.
Well, you're in the UK. Maybe
Plead
it's
the fifth.
different. I don't believe it, but
I think he's being facetious.
No, I've
Did I
actually
use that
never.
right? Wow.
Have you ever seen Willie Nelson? I gotta see him.
Oh yeah.
I
Really?
love
At
Willie
the
Nelson.
Fillmore.
You saw him
never
like live?
At the Fillmore in the city.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
cool.
Film and plus the Fillmore. Come on.
I know it was
I would love to see
fantastic,
Willie.
and I couldn't
I was-
believe the cloud that enveloped the place. And I'm like, why didn't I think to bring any?
Yeah. I was stoked. I
It's
got
a
to see
Willie
Tom
concert.
Petty.
That's like going to see. That's like going to see freaking. Who was I
Snoop Dogg.
listening to all week? Ben Harper. That's like going to see Ben Harper.
I love
Yeah.
Ben Harper.
I
Oh
love
my
Ben
God.
Harper to death. Like
Dude.
there are so many of his full concerts on YouTube that you can just
Do you
click on and
remember
just sit
the
back
album
and they're
Diamonds on the
amazing.
Inside?
Is that
You
the
remember
one?
Diamonds on the
Down?
Inside? That album.
Yeah, Diamonds on the Inside. There's so
After my
many
ex
great.
and I broke up and I had like kind of a meltdown, I like drove cross country in my Jeep Rubicon, and like
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the CDs, because I just had a CD player, was that one, and I played that thing so many times. So whenever I hear any song off of it, I just think about like driving cross country.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's a see, and that's a great memory.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. It was
We-
like
you
my
know the
clearing my
song-
head trip.
You know the song "Burn One Down"?
Oh yeah.
That was voted to be our high school graduating class song, and they told us we couldn't do it because it had
Burn.
drug references in
Yeah.
it, right? So then they said the next one that won was "Friends in Low Places," which is all about drinking alcohol, and we're underage.
Oh, but that was okay?
But that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fucking, like, I
was
don't
like, what's
get
like
it.
really?
Because the truth is, like, no one has smoked too much weed and died.
No,
Plenty of people
ever.
have had too much alcohol and died. Like,
A
but
bajillion.
alcohol is
Oh, yeah.
better than weed
Yep.
for a song. Like, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Drove me wild in high school. I was like, are you kidding me? And like, seriously, in my high school, I'm talking like teachers, janitors, kids, like 90% were users, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, my mum was an alcoholic. She basically drank herself to death.
Yeah.
So I've seen it firsthand, but
That's what my little sister's in the process of doing.
Yep. I was an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
100%.
I was a bad alcoholic.
Yep.
I mean,
Military
like, think
doesn't
about
help
it. Like,
much.
there's alcoholics and there's AA, but there's no stoner-holic. There's no stoner AA.
No, I would laugh at you if you came to rehab and you
For,
told me
for
you were
weed,
there
exactly.
For weed.
Like, and I would
Like that
deserve to
scene
be
out of
laughed at
Half-Baked.
for it.
Yeah.
I was just gonna
You
say
ever
that.
sucked dick?
You in here for some marijuana? I used to suck dick for coke. That's an addiction. Man.
Yeah.
I seen him.
True, man. Get
Oh
outta
my god,
here.
dude!
We are remarkably close on the first try.
Holy
Uh-oh.
shit, dude!
Whoa! He ain't a wizard for nothing.
That is crazy.
No, I know.
We are, yeah, that's, I did 50-50 3 milligram. I'm about to zoom in.
Okay.
Nope, I didn't
Oh,
zoom
here
in.
we go.
I just froze. Anyway. Yeah, that's
Only for, like, a second
remarka-
fresh.
That's remarkably close on the first try. I think I'm right about the sweetener. I think
Okay.
there's just a touch of sweetener in there because I
I
didn't
do
have
too,
any
but it's
You're right.
again, it's
emphasis.
all
Max.
very subtle. Like, everything in it is super subtle.
Yeah. Especially being watered down to
Yeah.
50-50. I think everything needs to go up just a touch.
Fresh, would it have
Um,
been better for me to send you like the full strength?
No.
Okay.
No, I want what you vape.
Okay.
This
Okay.
fucking cat.
I want what you vape.
Sneak was
Yeah,
causing
so
trouble?
we're yeah, that's a remarkably close take. I don't think there's a whole lot of tinkering needs to be done. I think it just needs to be pushed up just a touch. There may be a little bit of TFA clove in it. Just based off what I'm getting, what I remember of the smell of that. There may actually be just kind of a touch of TFA clove in there. I'm gonna push everything up just a little bit and see if that does the trick, but I think there's a little bit of sweetener, and I think the majority of it is flavorless gingerbread.
And it
So,
tastes pretty close, like right now.
yeah, they're pretty close. This one's a little bit weaker than yours.
Okay, this sounds like, dude. I'm
Yeah,
just
but-
massively impressed right now.
I mean, it's just a matter of knowing what flavors are what. And I had just actually done a clove episode not that long ago, I've noted. So
Should have had me on for that one, dude.
it was well, that's not my show to invite people.
Oh, okay.
Fresh, Michelle brings up a good point, though. Would it be better if you had the full strength one? You might be able to catch some more nuances.
I mean, I'm catching everything. My palate's
Okay.
my palate's pretty good at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're remarkably close first try.
Hey, kitty.
But I mean, with all the research I had done, all the single flavor testing I had done, I knew I was going to be relatively close on the first try.
Damn.
So, Project Sea Love V1, and I will probably make a V2 and a V3 after the show, and just test those out as they steep throughout the week, and then report back next week, and I should have a finished product for you probably next week.
Sweet dude.
Ooh, exciting times.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I
Great
said,
time to be alive.
I think it was last weekend. You had asked me about it, and I said I've got all the flavors I need. I've got everything single flavor tested. It's just a matter of sitting down and actually saying, "Hey, do this shit, fresh03."
I wasn't like trying to rush you, man.
Oh no,
It's like every time I mix up some more and I see my like supply dwindling down, I just get like nervous.
It's happening. It's happening.
no, we are. V1 is down, and once V1 is down for me these days, generally it's just a matter of time. So just a matter of me sitting down and focusing. So Sea Love V1 is down. Yeah, that's like I said, that's pretty close, and as it steeps, I'll be able to get a slightly better idea exactly where things need to go.
See you, Rocky.
Later, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky.
Hi, Rocky.
Okay.
Bye, Rocky.
Just looking at his recipe just now. He was playing along. A lot of people are playing along, actually.
Hi,
Oh,
Jason.
really?
I like to check ELR during Fresh's Saturday shows just to see what everybody out there is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually do.
Yeah.
We
Various
actually
of recipes.
we usually do get quite a few people playing along with whatever the theme
Yep.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, because if I see something good, I mix it up. You know, I like mixing other people's shit. Saves
Yeah,
me time because I'm fucking lazy and.
But the thing is, it's like if you know the mixers and you know they make good mixes, then you're gonna just trust the recipe. Too.
It's not really a gamble.
Yeah.
All right. Clear the palate a little bit.
That looks a lot better now. Nice
There
gap
you
in there.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Echo Dub's recipe looks fucking fire.
Lady
Orange
Liberty,
pineapple
I'm
sherbet.
feeling so today.
Lady Liberty.
We got a few. I got a few more steps to full recovery, but I think I'm on the way. I haven't been nearly as lightheaded today. I'm not 100% completely exhausted. Where I'm like, oh. Like Jax commented that I'm not nearly as spacey as I was early in the week. Like I was super spacey and I didn't notice. But you know it affects everybody differently. Like I said, everybody at work has something. Everybody at work has something different going on.
Sam.
Some different symptom that's really bugging them. The majority of them, it's really just a headache. I never really had. I had a headache for a little bit, but I never really experienced that, where it just won't go away. Mine was just stumbling around like a drunk all week.
Are any of them getting the regular symptoms like fever and
Oh yeah,
all that kind of
yeah.
thing?
People are. Yeah, the majority of people when they get it, they're usually gone the next day.
Well, I wonder if they lose their taste and smell.
I haven't heard anybody losing their taste and smell.
Okay, good.
I've not heard anybody say that.
I'm sorry, Tim. I don't know how I could.
What's going on with Tim?
I walked off camera and his bunny threw a fit.
Oh,
Sorry. Sorry.
The bunny's here for Michelle.
I attract all the bunnies. I'm like the Pied Piper for bunnies.
You lucky trucker, you.
Ooh, second night chili. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's a second
That's
night
the best
chili,
time to have the
second
chili
night
is the
spaghetti.
day after.
Yeah, there's
Always
certain
good.
foods that definitely get better the next day.
Yep.
Italian food.
I like roast.
Almost
the
all
second
Italian
day.
food.
Curry.
Yeah.
Curry's another one.
Oh, I can't eat curry.
I love
Curry rarely, if ever, lasts the first day when I'm around. I will eat so much curry. Just like if I bring home, there's like that much in it, and I'll usually eat that at
Pasta
night.
salad
I'm
day
like,
two. Yum.
pasta salad. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good calling, Ren.
Second night chili. Way to go, trucker.
Just like absorbs everything more after it takes that day nap, you know, and it's like so much more.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all
appealing.
juicy and
Enchiladas. That's
So-
another one. See, we always start talking about food at this point in the show, and I start just going losing my stuff. We're actually going to head down to the new neighborhood and go try out something new.
Oh,
Try out
fun.
something new down
Sweet.
there. So that's going to be fun.
Is anybody living at the house now?
Yeah. As far as we're aware, the new owners the original owners are still in there right now.
Oh.
So I did a bunch of paperwork this week for closing. So I think we're just waiting on the VA inspector to go through and tell them what they have to do. Once the VA inspector goes through, I think that's it. We'll be flying into that place.
Have you got movers lined up?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Found a company. It's actually pretty cool. You go rent your own truck, and then they just show up and load the thing, so you don't spend like the other places we were talking to. They're charging port to port, which means from the time they leave wherever they're at, they charge you for driving to your place, loading, unloading, and then charge you for driving back. So if they're out in Spokane Valley, which is like 30 minutes away, they're charging you for an extra hour, and that extra hour is like $200. It's like, fuck you.
Wow.
So this company, you rent your own truck, so you can go rent a U-Haul for, like $40, and then they load the U-Haul up for you. You drive it over, stop, they follow you, hop out, and they unload everything, and basically you can have everything done in 4 hours, and it costs like $500 total.
Perfect.
And they do cleaning, so if we want them to clean the place,
Special
they'll do that
delivery.
too.
Someone's got goodies.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Mm.
Jingle jangle.
That Solil pineapple, it's not as good as the bubbly pineapple, but it's pretty darn good.
Is VSO pineapple good? I haven't tried it.
Oh
yet.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Tastes like pineapple juice.
I was thinking
Yeah,
about
it's juicy
but
as
then I was
hell.
like peach and pineapple and cantaloupe, but that was like too much.
Why not? I would have
think?
ate that. I'm gonna make yours. I'm gonna make your fruit combination, and now
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna add pineapple to it with my ice cream. So
Yeah, I
there
got
you
it
go.
right there.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Pippa,
never
I
had
really like
pineapple.
the mongrel. I like the barrage. There's still the Derringer. There's still the Wasp Nano. I've got a bunch that I try.
Wasp Nano.
Yep, Wasp Nano.
That's what I'm vaping on right now. The Wasp Nano.
Here on the Lumi.
I like that.
It's got a giant Lumi braid in it.
What's the name of the plastic Dead Rabbit? Dead
That
Rabbit
thing.
EX? Is
I
it the
don't
Dead
know.
Rabbit EX?
Is that a Lumi braid in there?
Yes, sir.
That is fucking stuffed.
Is that
Yeah.
the 1.8 year Lumi braid?
It's the big one she makes, the 14 strand Celtic.
The one
Yeah.
that's almost 2 years old?
This one's probably a year and change. The one in my drop is almost 2
The
years
coil?
old. Yes,
What
still
the
going.
fuck, dude?
Yeah,
I change
builds
my
them-
coil like every
she
few
builds them braids
days.
to last, dude.
It's not good
Braids
business
never shiznit.
practice. You better charge
No, I know.
more.
That's what she always says.
My coils only last a couple of days, and then I've got to rebuild.
This is
A couple
going.
days, really?
Well, a few days. Yeah.
That's
Mine
the Lumi
lasts
braid
like months.
that's been in there for 2 years.
That's crazy.
Jeez. It's not getting rusty or nothing?
No.
I just changed mine because I
There's a
figured
giant,
after
there's
like
a giant
2
hair
months-
hanging off of it.
Robert S.
But yeah, it's been going forever.
Wow.
Robert S. The game changer. I'm assuming that's what you're asking about, correct? It 100% works. It takes off. It completely takes the steep time off. It takes about 10-15 minutes total for it to do it. Basically, you run the game changer in there for about 2 minutes. The homogenizer. Then you throw it in a ultrasonic cleaner for about 10 minutes. So it depends, but yes, they 100% work. I'm not sure where anybody got the idea that it doesn't work. They call it the game changer for a reason. I've ever since I got it, I've sworn by it. It's right here. There you go. So if you're wondering what they look like, there you go.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
attached
real
to a
honest
tack
to goodness
life.
imaginizer.
Yeah,
Tack
if
life.
anybody
Yeah,
says that doesn't work, all they have to do is see how fucking white it makes it when you're done with that thing, and like that should be proof enough.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like it is.
That's it filled with the
destroying
that's it filled with the little gas bubbles from the
Molecule.
with the little gas bubbles from the homogenization process. Those aren't air bubbles. That's little gas bubbles from the volatiles. And basically, you run them through an ultrasonic cleaner to pop them. But I mean, you can test the liquid on your knuckle. You can test it in your atomizer. See, look, it's all on screen. I'm not playing a magic trip. I'm not switching anything out. You can totally vape it. And this will go to my lips.
Right to the lips, baby.
And it's fantastic. Catalan cream takes a week to steep. I can taste the Catalan cream perfectly, and the whipped cream and the fruits
Not
and
fair.
everything's perfectly
Cheater.
steep.
Buy me one.
So there you go.
Cheating.
You're skeptical, Max. I wish I was willing to send you mine. I'm not
Yeah.
because I love it.
Adam, Cloud King Cody, I got a question for you.
I dropped the link for him.
Max, it is. So here's the other thing. It is
ninja.
It is 100% not necessary. The game changer is 100% not necessary. I do a lot of mixing, so I like having it. Is it 100% necessary to what I do? No, not at all. Like I could totally put stuff on a shelf and let it steep out normally. But I like being impatient. I like that I have that option.
Heck yeah.
And because I'm on streams 6 days a week mixing? 6 days a week. I'm on stream 6 days a week mixing. It makes sense for me to have it. Yeah.
See,
I
always
really enjoy having it, but is it necessary? No. No, not if you're not on all the time.
I was always of the opinion that with mixing juices, there was no substitute for time. But since that has come out, I'm starting to rethink that.
Well, yeah, I mean, most of the mixing houses use homogenizers.
Yeah.
They do.
Homogenizers aren't
Industrial
new.
homogenizers for sure.
To
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean that's
It's
what
accessible to us.
five
So
or
is it like
$6,000.
something like you're using, but just like a lot
Yeah,
bigger?
exactly. Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a $250 solution to a $5,000 problem.
Yeah.
That isn't really a problem unless you're a big time mixer. But like I said, I like having it. I love it. I love that I'm able to just. All right, I want to know what this tastes like right now.
And it cuts down that steep time.
It does. And if anybody's wondering, yes, I probably will game change the Sea Loves.
I'm not gonna read the one from VSO because, yeah.
He might. Is he missing one of his balls? He is missing one of his balls.
It looks like it's
It might have
tangled,
flipped up. It
actually.
might have flipped up over the top, but that
Looks
sombrero.
I know, but just the way it says it.
Looks
Oh,
tangled.
you're
To be fair,
dingleberries
that sombrero's probably 20 years
Your
old.
dingleberries.
He told us he got it when he was a kid, didn't he?
Yeah, when I was a teenager on holiday in
His
Spain.
fucking head somehow.
Oh,
I mean, barely.
Spain on holiday? I want to go to Spain.
So yeah, it's like probably 15 years old, this sombrero.
Oh shit, Max has a point.
Awesome.
I mean, it's just like any other piece of equipment. If you're taking
Yeah.
if you're taking care of it, you cut down on that. But you quantify the risks as you do things. Like I said,
you could also
just like
use like a
anything else,
plastic bag.
I clean it after every use. It doesn't get used for anything else. I take that risk, saying that yes, it's okay for me to do this. Just like it's just like vaping things with diacetyl in it.
This fucking cat.
You're taking that risk. What's your percentage? It's probably far more that I'm gonna get like metal fragments, but you take the risk and you take care of your equipment.
So Michelle Doldime and Swaggins, they're like brother and sister.
I want to be her brother.
We were playing last night, me, Swags, Demo, and Big Nissetti. And we were playing Red Dead Redemption. We haven't played that in a long time. And it was a lot of fun.
That's the Western one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually, like, it's a really beautiful game.
Red
Just
Dead
say every
Redemption's
time.
an awesome game, yeah.
It's pretty. And it's like just because we usually play GTA together, and like getting to play Red Dead is just so laid back, and like there's horses. It's a fun game.
Don't you have to fly the helicopter?
I missed that part, but
Yeah, I totally get it, Max. I totally get it, man. Like I said, hi Jeff Lawson. That's four. Yeah, that's the risk that I'm willing to take it for what it does. So
I think whatever you do with vaping, it's a lot better than smoking.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, think about it. Like, it's
Whatever
still a lot
risk you have
safer.
with vaping, whatever risk you come across with vaping, it's still so many times better than the cancer sticks.
Yep.
So Ronson, I think you just got invited to a show tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
The trucker says he needs a sombrero.
I'm all up for coming on a show. I'll send Mike my PayPal address. I do charge by the hour for coming on shows.
Yeah, but you have
So
to have
I'll-
all your balls if you're going to charge for your appearance.
Yeah.
Frank
So
Einstein.
yeah, I'll send him my
Ooh.
PayPal address so he can get the money over.
Frank Einstein, we are closing in on. We'll have to do a new Leper Sean. We'll have to do
That's
Leper
it.
Sean V3 coming
I
up in a
missed that
couple
girl.
weeks. Hopefully, yeah, that's mid-March. Hopefully, I'll be
Oh,
all
yeah.
moved in by then.
Bob makes a good point too. The diacetyl levels in cigarettes are so much higher than that of vapes.
Yeah, they
Right.
are.
Oh yeah.
Like 1,000 times. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, like all the shit that's in like a fucking production cigarette. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's
It's nuts.
Socrates.
You'd have to vape probably a litre of juice a day to get to the same level.
Oh no, you'd have to vape more than
Not
that.
even way more.
Yeah.
It's literally like 1,000 times the percentage.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Do you guys have a lot of mixes that have diacetyl in them?
Oh yeah. Oh
Heck
yeah.
That's
I mean,
You
I think the thing is
I
that,
made
like,
that.
sorry, that whole thing with diacetyl though was really not even true. Like the case where the guy got sick, he was working in a popcorn factory and like
Yeah.
breathed in like the dust itself. Like he
Yeah,
got
and they
dosed.
still don't know 100% sure that it was the diacetyl that
Yeah,
did it
like,
to him, or if it
it's
was
like
all the
based
other
on
shit
nothing.
that he was inhaling.
No one's even gotten popcorn lung from cigarettes, and they have like a
Yeah,
million
exactly.
more than there is in vaping. So shut the fuck up. seriously.
Point.
Yep.
Like that thing has been debunked 1,000 times over. When people bring that up, I get so angry.
Well, rightfully so, dude.
Yeah. You get
And on that angry note, it is noon. About time to get out of here, folks. Yeah,
I like how you ended it like Top Gear.
Exactly.
Or
and on that high note, everybody, I love Top Gear.
Me too.
So, all right. So let's give that to. Let's start going around the room. Let's get that to Friction. Where can people find you streaming Borderlands 3 and get themselves some sweet gear?
That is correct. I'm now a Twitch streamer. I'm an affiliate. It's pretty cool. I started 2 weeks ago, so doing big things. Get out of here. And I'll be on Trucker Show tomorrow at 3 Eastern, and then Mix and Vixens is at 6 Eastern, and then he loves this, by the way. You're making his day. And then Monday night is Noted at 10 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be streaming every day except Tuesday. I stream. I'll put the links to my Twitch and my new Twitter and my Instagram that I'm trying to promote. So, hang on. So we get out of here. They love you.
Are you live streaming?
Yes. There we go.
He's adorable.
He's cute. He's like the best.
He knows
And he
what
just
live
lost his
streaming
2
is.
front teeth
No, not now.
like a week ago, so he's like extra cute.
Oh.
Smile at him.
When we get the close babies.
So
There you
cute.
Oh. Wow.
Nice. All right. So thank you.
Thank you.
Say
Hey,
love.
Daddy Pig.
Say love you.
Love you.
Okay.
Hey, Daddy Pig.
In a minute.
Can you-
Sorry about that.
Don't be sorry, dude. That was amazing.
Yeah, I love him. I got 2 others too. He's my youngest, though. He's my baby. He actually has never seen me smoke a cigarette in his life, which is cool.
That is.
And then even my other kids don't remember me smoking ever, which is also cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, Toonie.
Freshy D, thanks for having me, brother. You can find me wherever fresh03 is. And yeah, I don't know, just reach out to the ones people you haven't heard out from in a while, because a lot of people are struggling. I'll put the links out again for the mental health stuff. And that's all I have. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
All right, Dimlin.
Hey, I help do a show on Monday nights with Wendy Vapes. We have a lot of fun over there.
Special guest, right?
We do have a special guest. I don't think we're allowed to say who it is yet.
Oh, we're not allowed to say yet?
I don't think so.
It's not me. It's
Okay,
definitely
good.
not me.
But yeah, we do have some fun. We mix and just jibber jabber. It's cool. And then the rest of the week, I'm just in different chats and everything. But thanks a lot for having me, Fresh.
Always a pleasure, Dimlin.
Yeah.
All right, Rollinson man, tell us about yourself, man.
So I'm Rawlinson Man, I'm 30, I'm from the UK, and I have nothing else to promote.
That sounded like a personal thing, like on a dating site. I'm 30. I like long walks on the beach.
And I'm looking for love, yes.
Aww.
Yeah.
So
He
yeah,
will- He will play a
I might-
sousaphone for you.
so yeah, this is actually the only show that I'm on, apart from, I might be on Mike's show. Drop me an email if you want me on the show. But yeah, thanks for having me on the show, Fresh. Love hanging out with you guys. And yeah, have a good day.
All right. The king of strawberries / Al Green of South Chicago himself. The man, the myth, who just absolutely kicked the shit out of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Pilarczyk.
Thank you. Too kind. Yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet. Please do me a favor and click that link. That's a link to my band's music video. Just go watch it, comment on it, give us a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. There's no such thing as bad publicity in the music industry. So
I agree with that, but you'll find different opinions on that one.
Yeah,
but I do agree with you.
Yeah, just give us a listen and tell us what you think, and we appreciate that. That's all I really want to promote.
I'm clicking on it now, dude.
Join us Wednesday nights, 9:30 Central. Golf Tea Vapes for the Cloudy Bunker, where we talk vape, we mix, we talk foosball, we talk punchy kicky, we talk movies, we talk comics, we talk video games, we just talk shit, and it's a blast. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Woo!
Right. That's enthusiastic. I like that. Keep the.
I wanted to click on it now so I wouldn't forget about it.
Thanks, I appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for having me, Fresh. I love all you guys. You guys are like my favorite people in the world.
We love you too.
You all rock.
I love you, Adam.
Feeling is mutual, good sir.
All right. Last but not least, Michelle.
As always, thank you for having me and letting me pop in whenever I feel like it. I appreciate
absolutely.
that.
Anytime.
I also appreciate like the fact that I'm like fully immersed in that old feeling of like watching my dad fix something. Like honestly, man, it's amazing, and I fucking love you to death for doing this for me.
My pleasure.
As for me, you can check out my music on iTunes or Spotify. Just look up Michelle Lynn. The band is Villamod, and if you will be around on February 28th at noon Eastern Standard Time, which is -5 GMT, you can check out the Winter Doldrums for the first time, because it's not just a Philly event this year. It is an international event because it's on the web. It's $5 for a ticket. Your money goes to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The event is helped massively and sponsored by the Philadelphia Folksong Society and WXBN 88.5 FM. We've got Tim Reynolds from Dave Matthews Band playing. We've got Dar Williams. Addy just posted a link to our Folk Fest video, which is the place that I'm trying to get to record, but if that doesn't work out, plan B. Aside from the Winter Doldrums, which I really do truly hope everyone can join us for, after the Doldrums is over and I can get like my mental health back for a little bit, I would really like, and I'm hopefully going to be doing this, to start a music show on my YouTube page, a live stream with me and one other person probably from the vaping community who you guys already know, and just having like musical guests on, and having them like share their music, you know, maybe play a song or two and talk about it. And because the other person I'm thinking about doing this with, you'll end up like with like folk people when I have guests on and metal people when he has guests on. So hopefully that'll work out. And because I've been kind of rocked since That's What She Said just ended, I guess. Like it just was sudden, and I miss it. I miss having like a weekly show to do and, you know, to spend time with you guys. So anyway, I've been rambling. Thanks again. I love all you.
Love you, Michelle.
Love you too, Michelle.
All right, and that's all we got, everybody. Tune in tomorrow. Trucker, I forget what we're doing on Trucker's show tomorrow. Do you remember, Friction? Trucker, what are we doing on your show tomorrow?
You had superheroes, you had evil superheroes, you did fresh instructions.
Yep.
Now what is it?
I forget what we're up to, but he'll tell us. He'll tell us.
It'll
maybe.
be fun.
It'll be fun no matter what. Everybody tune into the Mixers Helping Mixers over there. It's if you look, the title always says "Relax." It's Sunday. That's exactly what we do. We go over there, we relax with Trucker, do some mixing, and just have a good time. So that's all I got, everybody. Be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you on that next one. Who haven't I gotten? Toonie, I haven't gotten you in a while. Can you stew me out, brother?
As you go through your day, remember, be nice to somebody, because people need someone to be nice to them right now. And get off your butts and tape. Love you, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry you missed Friday. Hope you
It's not Friday.